Hello, I'm Michelle Collins and I'm joined by Sophie Wright. We're delighted to be joining you today to speak about Monash University Library's Equity, Inclusion and Diversity Action Plan, officially launched on the 29th of May. So in this presentation, we'll share how the plan was developed, its key goals and our initial steps towards implementation. So in 2023, Monash University launched a whole of institution equity, diversity, and inclusion framework. And the framework's designed to recognise, respect and include Indigenous peoples, cultures and knowledge, promote equity, diversity and inclusion across all areas of the university, foster a safe, supportive and respectful community where everyone feels a sense of belonging, and build thriving communities free from systemic inequality, discrimination, intolerance and violence. So at the library, we saw that we had an opportunity to build on this framework and bring its goals to life within the context of our services, spaces and culture. So to shape our EDI action plan, we took a collaborative and inclusive approach. We formed a working group with representatives from across the library. We engaged library staff through surveys, in-person discussion groups and one-on-ones. We consulted with peers from other university services. We reached out to community, including student groups, disability support services and other key stakeholders. And we used all of this as valuable input to inform the development of our plan, which was created in conjunction with Monash University's Equity, Diversity and Inclusion team.
So at Monash, we use service design principles to improve our user experience, and we follow accessibility standards for online resources. So our EDI plan focuses on enhancing design with equity in mind. We would like this to be a shared agenda across Australian universities, so we'll be reaching out to collaborate on best practices. We plan to enhance our current co-creation principles by applying an EDI lens to identify how our services might disadvantage certain groups and how this can be improved. Some examples from the plan include ensuring all library guides are suitable for vision impaired users and using plain English in everything that we publish.
We want to create library spaces where every individual feels safe, supported, respected and has a sense of belonging. So we currently embed visual cues in our spaces all year round. So rainbow and Indigenous flags at the information desk, plus staff lanyards demonstrating allyship and pronouns. The action plan seeks to identify opportunities to increase displays of special collections related to EDI throughout our library spaces, in our gallery and online. Our next steps include conducting an accessibility review of the library's facilities, services and programs to identify gaps and determine priority areas for action.
So here you can see some of the current EDI related trainings available at Monash. As part of our plan, we'll be formalising EDI training into structured calendars for our leaders who will serve as visible EDI champions and for all staff to grow and mature their knowledge around EDI. Metrics will seek to measure both resulting shifts in leadership practices and impacts on inclusive practices more widely in the library. Recently, we ran 5 ally training sessions and completed the core program library-wide. We're really excited about taking a holistic, proactive approach to training that will benefit both our staff and the communities that we serve.
And the library is working with other university teams, especially those that are focused on student experience and Indigenous cultures. And one area of interest is how we'll embed those Indigenous ways of knowing, doing and being into our services. And our aim is to reflect these values in how we support and serve the community and all who use our services and spaces.
Thanks for joining us today as we shared our 3-year EDI vision for Monash University Library. This plan represents our commitment to creating truly inclusive services through transformed digital and physical spaces, systematic EDI training, and deeper community partnerships that move beyond outreach to genuine collaboration. We see this as an evolution in how we fulfill our mission to serve all community members. We look forward to sharing our progress with you and celebrating the positive changes for everyone who engages with our libraries. Please don't hesitate to contact us with any questions you have about our presentation today. We'd love to hear from you.